Well, just when you think that things simply can't get any worse under Keir Starmer's regime, he goes and admits it's going to get worse. It's been told to me many times that when people tell you who they are, you have to believe them. And here is Keir Starmer telling us who he really is. Of course, he reckons that it's going to get worse because of the previous government, but they all say that, don't they? But under Keir Starmer, it's going to be a special kind of worse. We're talking socialist worse, and as we all know, socialism has never worked, and socialism will never work. I mean, it looks good on paper, but in practice, not so much. And if you don't believe me, then ask the millions of Eastern Europeans who had to suffer through it thanks to the Soviets back in the day. Now, not content with just locking up political dissidents and calling people with different opinions far right, Keir Starmer has just opened the floodgates to illegal migrants and technically decriminalised the act of entering the country illegally by changing the term illegal migrants into irregular migrants, and he's also granted each and every one of them asylum status. Of course, along with asylum status comes tons of benefits. Benefits paid for by you and me, the taxpayer. Benefits not afforded to the pensioners of this country who've worked all their lives to prop it up, hence taking away the winter fuel allowance. So yeah, if you're an old person, then you may as well freeze to death because he's given the money, which would have kept you warm all winter, to illegal migrants and Zelensky. And he has lied as well about the energy bill price cap, which he promised for years when he was leader of the opposition to put a stop to. People are worried sick about their energy bills going up, rising steeply, and in some people's cases it's a choice of paying your bills or putting food on the table. And that's a terrible choice for people in Britain in 2024, but it's going to continue under Keir Starmer. You see, being a woke socialist lefty, Keir Starmer needs all this money. And yes, tax is also going to go up after he promised not to raise them. But he needs that money for woke vanity projects. He needs that money to help contribute the $3 billion a year he's promised Zelensky. He needs that money to help entice more irregular migrants to cross the channel. And he needs that money to help pay to lock you up in prison for daring to question it all. So yeah, when Keir Starmer said the other day that things are going to get worse, he was absolutely right. And there we go, I'm Paz49, thanks for watching. And as ever, please consider subscribing if you like what you hear. And I'll see you at the next video. Roger Trout.